This is not clickbait. This is not a marketing trick. This is not a cry for attention. This is the last video, and there are 5 very real, very hard reasons why. And I'm gonna lay them out, no filters, no polish, just truth. Because you deserve to hear the raw version, the unedited reality, the final chapter. Number 1. The silence is louder than the work. I've poured hours, days, weeks into creating something that matters. And yet, the silence on the other end speaks louder than any comment section. The effort? Massive. The response? Minimal. No views, no shares, no feedback. Just a vacuum. And there comes a point where effort without impact becomes self-destruction. You burn out when you scream into a void, begging for connection, trying to add value to a space that never asked for it. I've respected the process. I've honored the craft. But the silence? The silence tells me it's time to step back before it costs me more than time. Number 2. You can't carry the weight alone forever. There's only so long you can push, build, edit, write, record, cut, design, post alone. The world wants results, but it never sees the weight behind them. There's no team behind this, no marketing budget, no production crew, just grit. And grit doesn't guarantee success, it just guarantees you're tired. I've sacrificed nights, weekends, relationships, even my own peace to put this content out. And for what? For 10 views and 2 likes from strangers who'll never watch again? I can't carry the mountain alone anymore. I've proven I can lift it. Now I'm smart enough to know when to put it down. Number 3. I refuse to chase empty numbers. This game has become a circus, a never-ending race to trick the algorithm, to stretch thumbnails wider, to fake enthusiasm, to shout louder than the next clown hoping to win 5 seconds of attention. But that's not why I started this. I started this to speak truth, to deliver value, to reach people, not numbers. And if those people aren't showing up, I'd rather walk away with my integrity intact than start playing the game that kills creators one dopamine fix at a time. I'm not here to beg for subscribers. I'm not here to dance for clicks. And if that means this is the end, then so be it. Number 4. You have to know when to let go. There's strength in persistence, but there's wisdom in surrender. Knowing when something no longer serves you, no longer grows you, no longer brings you closer to your purpose, that's not quitting. That's clarity. I've given this platform more than it gave back. And I'm not bitter, I'm clear. Clear that time is finite, energy is precious, and focus is everything. I'm choosing to redirect all of that into places where the return is greater than heartbreak. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is close a chapter before it turns you into someone resentful, angry, or hollow. This isn't failure. This is freedom. Number 5. The world doesn't need another voice. It needs results. Everyone wants to be heard. Everyone has a camera now. Everyone's an expert, a motivational speaker, a content machine. But here's the truth. The world doesn't need more voices. It needs more results. And maybe it's time I stop talking and start building in silence. Maybe the impact I'm meant to make isn't through views, but through action, through business, through leadership, through presence, not posts. And maybe the next time you hear from me, it won't be on a platform built for noise, but in a room where people listen because I did something worth listening to. Not because I uploaded it, but because I lived it. This was the last video. Not because I'm giving up, but because I'm choosing a new direction. One where action speaks louder than pixels. One where silence is sacred. One where I stop asking for attention and start earning legacy. If you watched this far, you felt something. Let that feeling push you to act. Because if this really is the end, you'll remember it. Not for what I said, but for what it made you do. Stay strong and live wisely.